What up, y'all? T-Biz here, and Thursday night on the 18th, the new He-Man and the Masters Universe cartoon or anime, whatever you want to call it, animated series. I think it was season 3 premiered on Thursday the 18th. I've already watched the whole third season. It is pretty rad. I'm not gonna ruin any spoilers for anybody or for anybody that hasn't seen it yet or bring anything up. But yeah, man, these are just 6 pickups that I've gotten recently. I'm still missing a few figures here and there from this line, but I enjoy this cartoon a lot. I guess you can call it anime. I guess we'll just call it anime series. But yeah, it's really well written. It's really good. I don't think it's so much of a little Gaga Goo Goo Kitty cartoon because it's just written too well. The jokes I can get, and it's just I could see it aiming towards a younger audience, but I think for the most part, the most people that are watching it are my age or older, or in between or younger, in their mid 20s, early 20s, 30s, and stuff like that, 40s, 50s. So I think kids these days usually they like the Beyblade and the Pokemons and the Jurassic Parks and the Avengers and crap like that and Roblox and stuff like that. I don't think they're really tuning into this. But then again, what do I know? I don't know anything. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and check this out, man. We've got Ram Mam. We've got He-Man in the Grayskull armor, which I don't remember if we saw him in that armor in the first season at all, but we don't really see him in it on the third season either. I can't remember, but either way, this is a cool figure. Then we have Evil Lyn, and then behind here we got Prince Adam, very cool, and we have Orko and He-Man. Some of these I've picked up from BBTS, some of these I've picked up through Amazon, and some of these just local. Actually, none of these have been local. 2 of these have been from Amazon. I got a really good deal on both these guys, and I believe the rest were all BBTS or Big Bad Toy Store because they have really good deals on these. But yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and rip them open, check them out. Alrighty, folks, and here they are in all their glory. I think some of the figures throughout this line that we've seen from like seasons 1, 2, and I guess just 1, 2, and 3. We've yet to get any season 3 figures, but at least for season 1 and 2, some figures are better than others. Some of them are kind of weird with standing, but you got to kind of mess with them a little bit. But you kind of had to do that with vintage figures too once they wore out. But or just playing with them all the time. But here's good old Adam. Looks funny. It's not a bad figure, really. Because he's believable as like a wuss kid. Yeah, he's just totally skinny, lanky, and doesn't seem like he could be a master of the universe at all. But here's his sword, which is cool. And then you have the cool little action feature, which is awesome. So you just a little springy thing, so that's cool. It works. It's cool. It's easy. It's simple. It's cheap, and I dig it, man. It reminds me of like the vintage line a lot, and also it kind of reminds me of collecting old Dragon Ball Z figures and stuff like that. So here's Ram Mam, or Crestine, or Crass. Very cool. I like her little translucent helmet. She's got her little rocket boosters like she had in the cartoon, and once again she has like little spring action, so she can kind of headbang. And you have this little energy effect that you kind of put on her head. And let's see if we can get her to knock the crap out of Evil Lyn. So let's get these guys to the side. Let's see if we can get that going. So here's Evil Lyn and all her dark sorcery. Let's see if we can give her a good old headbutt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this little gimmick was going to work that well. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be, but we'll try it again. Yeah, it doesn't, unless she's just supposed to just like that, you just do it that way, that works really, but other than that, it just doesn't come flying off like it should. But there we go. And then also put her right there. She's a cool figure, man. I like her. A lot of detail. You can check her out. It's really cool. Nice tampos for the eyes. She has a little tattoo there, gloves and everything. Her boots are pretty cool. And that's the thing I like about this cartoon too. It's a mix of like, because Motu is always supposed to be like a mix of like sci-fi and also like Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards and Warriors type stuff. So it kind of makes sense that that this cartoon's got a little bit more sci-fi going on than most Motu stuff. So here's Orko with his little energy power thing, or a little magic spell. But yeah, Orko. This version of Orko is awesome. It's just totally different and just new. It's got like a little mouse ball right there. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. And I think he's starting to go up in value, I think, because a lot of people like Orko. So let's see if he could use his magic to wallop. Oh, jeez. To wallop good old... Let's fix that there. Good old Evil Lyn. Let's try this. See if it works. Well, he got Ram Man instead. Oh man, let's try it again. All right, come on, Orko, you can do this. All right. Well, he came close, but yeah, no dice. It's also a fun thing about this line is that yeah, you can use the little gimmicks and features, and it's actually pretty fun. So here we have good old He-Man with the shield. Not sure if I have it on the right way or the wrong way, but he's got a shield and his sword all powered up, ready to go. So let's see if we can fight Evil Lyn and her dark magic. Let's see. Let's get this going. Oh, yeah, gave her a good old wall up there. It's not too bad. So far, the Masters are 3-1, or 3-0, pretty much. I don't think Evil Lyn's beat anybody down. Let's see if she can take on Power of Grayskull He-Man. See if she can do that. I don't know if she'll be able to, but we'll give it a good old try. Let's see. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work at all. Let's see. Here's He-Man. Ooh. We're gonna make this happen, folks. It's gonna work. It's gonna. I swear to you, it's gonna work. All right, here we go. So here's good old He-Man gonna summon the Power of Grayskull, but Evil Lyn's gonna. Oh, she can't budge him. He's just too strong. He's too powerful. He's too freaking powerful. Her dark sorcery is not working this time. So He-Man's gonna swoop in and let's see. See if we can do this. All right, He-Man, go for it. Just give her a good smack. Oh, I can do better than that, dude. We can do way better than that. All right, we gotta give her. She's an evil sorceress. We gotta give her up and comings. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh. Come on, He-Man. We got this. We got this. Let's give her a good old smackaroonie. Up there you go. So yeah, everybody wins. She gets the crap beat out of her. And I do have to say, this is a cool version of He-Man. Looks like either pea or butterscotch. And but he's really cool because I like when he powers up. Whether it's Havoc or, you know, the good powers, it's like he's got these weird, crazy tech tattoos that pop up on his body. And in the light, looks pretty neat too. It's kind of hard to tell in this light, but yeah, you can really kind of see the inner workings of the figure, so to speak, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is a cool version, man. I like them a lot. Very different, something we haven't seen really from many other Masters of the Universe figures. I don't even think they really did anything like that in Classics either. Well, folks, that's it for our pickups for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe on Netflix animated series. Very cool figures. I'm still missing, I believe, Stratos, 2 different versions of Teela, and Battle Cat. I don't think, I know the Talon Fighter's supposed to be out, but it's like super expensive, I think. And other than that, I'm missing some Jumbo figures, but I don't really care for collecting Jumbo figures out of this line. Maybe a Skeletor would be kind of cool. I think he was kind of being marked down at Walmart at some point. But other than that, I just like the basic figure line. Like I said before, it reminds me of collecting the old Bandai Dragon Ball Z or the Jazzwares Dragon Ball Z figures. Or no, it's a Jakks Pacific, I think, Dragon Ball Z figures from back in the day. Anyways, they're just simple, fun, kind of cheesy, kind of crappy, but also kind of good at the same time. Either way, I dig them. Thanks for watching on. Have a good one. All right, later.